Hey guys, it's Brian the Shaving Geek here with another episode of my Shave of the Day. I had a great shave to start off this Sunday morning and I was able to try a new product and so excited to tell you about it. So let's get right down to it. Today for my brush, I got out my 1438 and this is a brush you know that I love. But the reason why I got it out is because yesterday in one of the Facebook groups, somebody was talking about how they had just bought a new, and it might have been an Omega, but it was a new bore brush, and they were saying how much backbone it had and so much scritch that he thought he could clean his grill with it. And, you know, I remember when I got my 1438, I don't know, I don't remember it being quite that tough, but I do remember that it was, you know, there was a lot of backbone, and there still is a lot of backbone with it, a lot of scritch, and this really has softened up. So much. So, you know, I got this brush out just to kind of remind me of that and how much I really enjoy it. For under 20 bucks, this brush is just absolutely a phenomenal brush. And it's, like I said, it's just really softened up as those bristles have started to split. So if you've just bought a bore brush, you know, my advice to you would be, you know, use it. It takes some time to break them in. You know, I've heard some people say 15, 20 shaves. I don't know. I never really kept track. But, you know, the way these break in is by getting wet and then drying. And that's what causes those bristles to split. You know, I've heard people say, well, take and load it with some soap and let it dry. That'll help it to split. You know, I don't know. I didn't do that. I just used it. And the more I used it, the better it got. And so if you haven't tried a bore brush, I would highly recommend that you try the Semogue. I'm partial to the 1438, but there's other guys that, you know, love some of the other models. And, you know, then give it a fair shot. You know, it'll take a little bit of time for it to get broken in. But once it does, if you'll take that time, you will love it. And I certainly love mine. For my razor today, I got out my Executive Fatboy. It's been a little bit since I've had this out. And really enjoyed the shave today. This razor has just got such a nice heft to it. And I actually usually run this on a 4. I got partway through past 1 and happened to look, and I actually had this on a 5. And it was really, I was enjoying the shave, and so I went ahead and kept going. Now, this is loaded with a Polsilver Blade, and this was shave number 2, I believe, on this blade. And I actually really enjoyed it. The first time that I used the Polsilver, I really wasn't all that impressed. I'd heard so many people rave about them, and it was just for me. It was just okay. But this just may be one of those blades that, you know, the more you use it, you know, you get into it a couple of shaves, it may just be one of those blades, or at least for me, it may be one of those blades where, you know, 2, 3, 4 shaves into it are really the better shaves. And so, you know, I'll definitely keep working with it and using it. But that was what I used today. My Executive Fatboy loaded with a Polsilver Blade on shave number 2. Now, the new product today. Excited about this. Now, you may recall I got in a mail call this week and I got a ton of new stuff. So excited to try it. But yesterday, a pass-around arrived from the Shave Market. And so I had to try this out. I've been looking forward to this pass around for a while. I have one soap from this vendor. I've smelled a couple of other soaps from this vendor. And I actually had a pass around from this vendor with a couple of other scents. But these scents are ones that I've really been looking forward to. And that is, in this pass around, is the Kraken from Mickey Lee Soapworks and the Drunken Goat from Mickey Lee Soapworks. So today I used the Kraken, and this is an awesome barbershop scent. Woo! It is phenomenal. I love, oh man. Woo! It is just great stuff. It reminds me somewhat, a little bit more of the London, if you've used Maggard's London barbershop, it's definitely more in that vein than it is in some of the, like the classic from Dr. John's or some of the other barbershops that are a little bit more in the Clubman direction. This has definitely got a sweeter, powdery scent. And so to me, I just love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And that's not to say that the other ones are bad, because they're not. They're great. I enjoy all of these barbershop scents. But, if you really enjoy the sweeter, powdery type scents, excuse me, still getting over this bronchitis thing. It's been tarrying, but you'll love the Kraken. And like I said, it reminds me a little bit of Maggard's London Barbershop. But I really, really enjoyed this scent. Very good scent strength, and the performance on Mickey Lee Soapworks is just great. Top shelf soap, great stuff. If you haven't checked out Mickey Lee Soapworks yet, highly recommend it. If you're a barbershop scent kind of guy, then definitely you want to check out the Kraken, because it is awesome. For the aftershave today, I almost went with LMR, Le Marché du Rassage from Katie's Bubble, but I've got to just pair that soap and aftershave. I think it's going to be an exclusive use. So I went with the Proraso aftershave, and I felt like it worked very well. I absolutely enjoy this scent. I enjoy the feel of this, and so it was a great way to finish up my shave, to start a wonderful Sunday morning, and just was a great way. 2 passes today. I almost went for that 3rd pass. I was so enjoying that soap, but I was a little pressed for time, so I went with the 2 passes, and just had an excellent shave. So this is Brian the Shaving Geek reporting live from my shave den, wishing you a lifetime of happy shaves. Have a great day, everybody.